So aku baru potong rambut. It's a bit ugly, I guess. But aku just nak potong cut off the yellow part of yang rambut of yang aku dye. Sorry, minum kopi. And probably I'm nak panjangkan balik the way it was. I like that length, the hair length. Yes, yeah, that I had. Just now, cuma aku potong ni because I wanna cut off the yellow part of the hair. So today I think I want to talk about triggers, or rather like how I'm not as triggered as I was like last month. Last month was brutal. Gatal lah potong rambut ni, sial lah. Last month was brutal as fuck. Aku memang bangun pagi, I would think about her betrayal. Memang nak tidur pun always be reminded of her. Sometimes the good thing, sometimes the how the bad thing, how she treated me. So masa tu memang emotion aku tak menentu lah, to put it simply kan. Tapi this week at least, I think macam banyak yang rabut. Just even talking about the divorce itself macam doesn't really make me feel much anymore. For example, macam semalam lepas kita orang pergi shoot Milky Way with my friend and his friends that I've met a few times. So macam we're camera people, just shooting stuff. And aku was the topic of marriages got brought up. So biasalah kan, sembang lah, cakap lah wife macam mana ke, ada or just other people's punya relationship ke. And in the conversation macam aku just bagi tahu dia orang je lah yang aku baru divorce. This one guy dia kata macam, oh aku tak tahu pun kau kahwin, cause you look macam happy single. But aku just bagi tahu about the divorce and macam yeah, it sucked, but I don't feel macam so angry about it or so sad about it like I used to just a few weeks before. And like I realized that lah about myself is really some improvement maybe. And then like if we even macam sembang-sembang pasal dia orang bahan my divorce, like Kimal tak apalah dah single, cinta hati dia sekarang kamera je. Yeah. And like I just macam it doesn't feel like an insult pun, because the divorce is just a divorce. I don't feel like it defines me, at least not that much lah. Macam I still of course feel like I couldn't keep the marriage alive, but at the same time macam it is what it is, kinda. On the contrary, one of the guys, dia broke up with his ex for like 10 years, and then like for at least 5 years dia tak dapat move on from that girl. So bukanlah dia macam tak boleh hidup tanpa perempuan tu pun, dia just macam dia tak mau, dia macam tak boleh nak connect with other people, other women, because of the memory of her, I guess. Tapi sekarang perempuan pun dah kahwin, dah beranak. So brother tu pun macam dah, he had to move on lah, by hook or by crook. And I guess I had that issue juga, in a way, macam because I was trying to honor the memories. So I'm really macam tak terfikir pun nak cari perempuan lain, basically. Horny, yes, tapi macam I'm not looking for any connection lah at all. Maybe that's gonna take a while too, but yeah, when you are still holding on to something, you're not gonna be able to move on. And I feel like I'm in a different place than I was last week or the week before that. And it's kind of crazy because the difference in how I felt then and now, I was so miserable just a few weeks ago, but now macam I really feel like I'm back to normalcy, I guess. Even more normal than before the divorce, during the divorce, I guess. And it's almost like I don't even remember how it felt to be miserable at that time. And it's not like I'm trying to say I've moved on fully. Cuma it's kind of weird how you don't even remember how bad it was. Like you can't even relate to that version of yourself right now. Maybe there's gonna be times when I will slip up again. I have some self-loathing or whatnot, but it just shows that it really takes nothing to heal, and it also takes nothing to be broken. Who knows where this will lead me, maybe a month from now. But as I said in yesterday's video, I have to kill this identity that I am right now. So if I stay the same person, if I don't want to change, okay, that's two choices: whether I change or I stay as I am in my comfort zone. And before the divorce, I had absolutely no issues just staying as I am, as I was, because it was comfortable, it was fun. I had love, I had a fairly good paying job, I have a lot of time, I don't have much responsibilities. Like, what more could you ask? Really, what more could you ask? But now, after divorce, that comfort zone doesn't feel so comforting anymore. And I guess that's just it. Like, back then, maybe the prospect of evolving was enticing, but there was no pain attached to it. Like, if I evolve, life would be better, but life was fairly good as it is. So, like, why bother? Like, the whole point is to just be at peace. At least that's what life means for me. So you have to be at peace with yourself, with the world, with the people around you, with everything. But now, if I don't change, I'm not gonna be at peace with myself, because there's so much pain attached to this current identity. So I have no choice but to evolve, to change, to improve. My identity have to evolve. So now the the prospect is only apa panggil lah, macam evolve, or to face the pain of moving forward, or to face the pain of staying stuck. It's a lose-lose situation. So at least like the pain of moving forward will actually benefit me in the long run, and it's actually like a net positive lah, compared to the pain of staying stuck. Macam kau dah lah, it's agonizing just to stay stuck. It's agonizing just to stay put and do nothing because someone broke your heart. And then it's also agonizing to like stay stuck for years and years and still feel miserable. So I'm not gonna like, that's not peace. That's not the peace that I'm looking for. That's not the peace with myself. So I really have no choice. Have to change. And I'm not saying that it's gonna be easy. Like, change is like the hardest thing to do, but like I said, there is no try. You do or you don't. And like both, no matter what I do, there's gonna be pain. And if it's only gonna be pain, I might as well take the pain to evolve and move forward and let go, than take the pain of holding on to something that doesn't exist anymore. So yeah, evolve, move forward. That's the only way.